My husband Carlos said he was traveling more for work. Longer trips, fewer calls, shorter answers. I told myself it was just stress, but something in my gut said, no, it's something else. He started putting his phone face down, always packed before I could even offer to help. And he stopped touching me. Not in a cold way, just like I wasn't there anymore. Then one night, half asleep on the couch, he called me Tiff. I didn't ask who she was. I just smiled and filed the name away. A week later, I found a receipt from a restaurant in Seattle. Carlos said he was in Boise that day, so I called the restaurant. The hostess said, "Oh yeah, Carlos loves the corner booth. Comes in all the time with his partner." I couldn't breathe. I didn't confront him, not yet. Instead, I followed him. He said he had another work trip. Seattle again. I gave him a head start. Then I drove 3 hours behind him. He didn't go to a hotel. He went to a quiet neighborhood, pulled into a driveway like he'd done it 100 times, and a woman opened the door. She smiled. Hugged him, kissed him, barefoot, holding a drink, wearing leggings. They looked like a couple at home, not a fling, not a mistake. I sat across the street for over an hour, saw them cook, sit on the couch, laugh like they had 1,000 memories together. I felt sick. That night I called her. Her name was Tiffany. She thought I was the ex-wife. She'd met his mom. He told her he'd been divorced for over a year. They'd been together for almost 6 months. We cried on the phone. Not over him, but over the lies. Carlos came home 3 days later with flowers, said he missed me. I sat him down, gave him a folder with photos, receipts, screenshots, everything. He tried to lie, said, "You're making this into something it's not." Then said, "I was going to tell you." I told him to pack his things. He left that night. Tiffany dumped him too. I haven't heard from him since. But I still think about the way he looked at her, like she was his whole world. That used to be me. He didn't just cheat. He rewrote our life behind my back. And when I found out, I didn't scream. I simply said, "Now you can have the life you built without me in it." Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for more content at RedditBiblio.